Quality, service, atmosphere. You're next in the chair. Feel at home in the Barbershop. G. Bush offers a fresh cut on sports. The Barbershop isn't just grooming for guys. It's culture, it's lifestyle, it's sports. And it's now the Barbershop is giving the sports scene a sheer shave and shine. Join the makeover now. Follow Garrett Bush at GBush91 on Twitter.
You know, I've only wanted one or two things in my life. One, I always wanted cold beverages in the kitchen. It don't gotta be alcoholic. I just wanted a variety of beverages in my refrigerator. I always wanted central air conditioner because I'm way too big to be hot. I can't be stuck up underneath somebody hot. 2 days I play football. I can't be sweating up underneath another man. I'm a grown man. I can't be having perspiration, breathing another man's leftover H2O coming out of his body, out of his lungs. We can't do that, bro. But what I'm going to get into is, one thing I always pray for was, don't let me be a sucker. Don't let me be corny. Don't let me be one of them dudes that's running around with a Bluetooth in their ear. Talk about, yo, is that you, Chuck? That you, Chuck? yeah, man. Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm over here over on off 17th right now, man.
Well, the dog was constipated, so the vet told me to, if I put my finger inside his rectum, that would help him. So that's what I did. No, we've tried that. No, that only works for humans. So I inserted my finger and it came out okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. We're gonna do a little grilling today. I'm gonna get that all the way done today, yeah. You know I don't play no games, Chuck. I ain't gonna play no games with him, Chuck.
I said I haven't pooped in 6 days. And if the medication doesn't work, I'm in big trouble. I'm gonna explode. Huh? I said I haven't pooped in 6 days. You want me to tell the whole world?
I think they heard you.
Yeah, a guy next to me even heard.
Man running around looking like he got a deck of cards by his face. Bluetooth the same size as his cell phone. Don't be that dude. Don't be that dude running around with a huge satellite dish on your face, bro. No one rocks Bluetooths no more. No one wears those no more.
I said I had to go back to my hotel room and change my underwear because I thought I had to fart, but I pooped my pants.
Can you not have this conversation here, buddy? I'm so sorry.
What's up, buddy?
Can you not have that conversation here?
What do you mean?
About shooting yourself?
I'm on the phone with my mom.
I'm so sorry, it's okay, but just not in front of us. You know, we're eating our food. I apologize.
Well, excuse me.
No problem.
Unbelievable.
Don't be the dude that's at a Planet Fitness or at an Anytime Fitness or at your local gym running around harassing girls. And I'm not talking about the regular dudes that's running around being a personal trainer being creepy. That's cool. If you're gonna put the time and energy and effort into being creepy, do it with a license too. If you're gonna be lifting weights and getting cut up and you wanna have a six-pack and you wanna train girls for a living, I salute you. You done got that six-pack the hard way, you don't eat no carbs, and you've been out here starving yourself for well over 5 to 10 years. But guess what? If you want to be the creepy guy that look like all he do is chest, and you've been doing the same routine and the workout, doing your same triceps, doing the same little 225 workout, and you want to sit on the other side of a cardio machine and look at a girl while she's trying to get a workout in, you seen the person. He on the other side of the machine, just talking to her. Hey, so what are you doing today? What are you up to today? Yeah, I just, I came in after work. I'm just doing a little workout, getting my cardio in. Yeah. Now, I think I may come in tomorrow, sipping on a protein shake. Sipping on that protein shake that he should have chugged 3 hours before his workout. The same dude that you came in 2 hours ago and you done got your workout in and you done see him hop from machine to machine to machine to machine talking about the same 3 to 4 conversations. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. The barbershop endorses, don't be that lame. Get married, get a job, and be fat like the rest of us. But also, don't be this guy. Don't be the lame sports dude that talks about this. You know, G. Bush, it's all about championship rings. LeBron can never be the GOAT unless he gets championship rings. It's all about rings. You know, it boils down to rings. Jordan was 6 for 6 with rings. You know what? You're the dumbest dude on the face of the earth. Are you that guy? Are you the guy by the water cooler sitting around talking about spreading that propaganda? Are you the guy who heard Skip Bayless say that? Are you the guy that heard Stephen A. Smith? Maybe you heard Colin Cowherd say that. Maybe you heard Max Kellerman say that. Well, guess what? I'm here to debunk all that. Listen, the only thing you got to do is stay the color you are, pay taxes, and I encourage you to do your own research. You don't even believe that, homie. You don't even believe that in your heart of hearts. Stop fronting. Don't nobody believe it's all about championships. You know that. Because here's the thing. You lie to yourself. You tell yourself you're the best at what you do. But where I'm from, there's a lot of people that ain't won nothing. It's verifiable. It's facts. You don't. Here's how I'm going to break it down to you. All right, Robert Horry got how many rings? I don't know off the top of my head. Here goes the nice graphic sponsored by the Barbershop. I'll give it to you. Here's his stats and rings. Robert Horry is a great player. Don't nobody think Big Shot Bob is the #1 player in the world. Don't nobody believe that. Right? You telling me Bill Russell is better than Chamberlain. You's a liar. Chamberlain was cold. Chamberlain had all kind of stats. Chamberlain was getting 100 points and 200 rebounds in a game. I know you're saying that's hyperbole, and you're right. He didn't get 200 rebounds in a game, but he got damn near.
Well, has achieved records in this league that there is no way they will ever be broken.
Without even feeling ashamed, I was in awe of Wilt Chamberlain. Of course, I remember being in college when I got the newspaper, and the newspaper said that he had scored 100 points, where I thought it was a typographical error. And I found out later that it was true.
If I had to think about people breaking my records once again, no, I didn't think about that. No way I think about people breaking my rebound record, or people never fouling out of a game, or centers leading the league in assists. If I really was conscious about thinking about, is anyone going to break this record? I'd have probably put that record way out of sight.
When you looking at Bill Russell, if you want to call the greatest of all time, everybody thinks that Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. But you tell me this, if he's the greatest of all time, by what measure are you calling him the greatest? Because you pick and choose. If it's about rings, Bill Russell got the rings. If it's about points, Kareem got the points. If it's about longevity, he didn't play as long as Kareem. He didn't play as long as some of these other guys is playing. If it's about size, physical ability, LeBron got the physical ability, the tools to be able to pass the ball, the dribble, the size, the agility, the freight train, the weights. So what you do is you pick and choose what you want to say, and you justify it. It's the rings. Y'all ain't won no championships. When you're talking about rings, you got to take into consideration luck, era, your teammates, your coaching, whether or not that you had a couple things fall your way, whether you played against a juggernaut team. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you say Michael Jordan is 6 for 6. Yes, he was 6 for 6. That's awesome. But listen, he would have been 6 for 6 playing against these Warriors. I repeat, not debatable. The Golden State Warriors are the greatest team ever assembled. No debating. If you want to get in the comment section, you can look up the Facebook. You can get in the Barbershop Facebook. You can tweet me. You can email me. You can come knock on my door. I'll serve you some tea and crackers, and you can come in here. I'll serve you some food. You can come into my home. I'll even serve you a meal. And we can talk about why the Golden State Warriors will dominate the Chicago Bulls. See, you guys live off nostalgia. Y'all cats, us a lot of dudes out here. I'm pulling resumes. A lot of y'all cats that was born in about 89. There's a lot of 89 babies around here. Talk about Jordan. It's a lot of cats buying the retros. It's a lot of cats buying these retro Jordans. There's a lot of cats running around here looking up articles that ain't never seen Jordan play. See, I'm an 81 cat. See, what you got to understand is, y'all been reading a lot of articles. Y'all just like the retros. Y'all think it's cool because Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith tell y'all that it's about rings. 6 for 6. But you wasn't there when I seen Mike getting his tail knocked off when he was getting his wig split, uppercutted. None of this and none of that.
Like so, or this, or that, or this. Huh? How about a little of this? Absolutely,
He was getting Elmer Fudded out there, and y'all went around to see that. See, but here's the thing, y'all look at it nostalgic. You think Mike went to the championship every year? That wasn't how it went down. Mike didn't go to the championship every year. What about the 2 years he wasn't doing nothing with the Wizards? That counted against him. What about all them years he was losing to the Pistons?
Player he was. We just wanted to slow him down and try to double team him a lot and make other people beat us, opposed to letting Michael Jordan beat us.
And the Bulls wanted to get the ball to Jordan on the post. He was forced to come outside and get it.
Kicked out. And time has been called.
He would not pass the ball on time. He would exhaust every option in order to score himself first. And we knew that going in, so just shut him down and you got the game won.
Jordan comes to the baseline. Dumars stays with him. Now Jordan into the lane. Can't get the roll. Dumars out. Here's Thomas. Paxson's back. Thomas into him. Off the glass.
You play teams because if they got a superstar, if you can negate them and let somebody else beat you, that'd be great. If we felt that Bill Cartwright needed to score 40, then Bill Cartwright can score 40.
Cartwright, no call. Blocked by Isaiah Thomas. Here's Dumars.
He wouldn't give up. That's what I would say about Michael Jordan. He would not give up.
Isolation play for Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas ties him up.
Defensively, the Pistons are now pointing totally at Michael Jordan. They don't believe that any of the other four Bulls can hurt them at this point with this much time left.
Pistons. What about the years that he wasn't even making it to the finals? 6 for 6. 6 championships. 6 finals MVPs. Selective morality, bro. Selective morality. You can't be running around here talking about, I'm going to heaven. I'm going to go to heaven. I got a great soul. I don't smoke. I don't drink. Yeah, but guess what you do? You shoplift. Who cares if you smoke or drink? You smoke weed and smoke crack. Selective morality. I don't do any drugs. But I put hands on my wife. Well, give or take something. See, here's the fact about it is, when you're talking about the game, and when you talk about this basketball thing, when you talk about any team sports, winning championships is a team atmosphere, is a team situation.
He played for a great basketball team that had a great coach, and he was a great player himself. But you know what? Teams win, not individuals. And that's proven right down the line in every doggone sport.
We were a better team. Emotionally, intellectually, and in most cases physically, as a team, as a unit.
You got to be lucky to get there. You got to have people step up. You got to have people do a lot of different things. And when we talking about this team thing, you can't justify what you want to justify when it comes to talking about whether or not a person is the greatest of all time by just rings. See, what you doing is all you're doing is outing yourself. You basically saying, you really don't do this for a living. You're not a sports fan. That's low-hanging fruit. You pick your wife just by the way she look? Nah, bro. You gotta look at her and say, okay, she cute, but can she cook? Does she get along with your family? How well is she educated? Does she got any sort of substance about her? What about how she act under pressure? Can she raise some children? Wait, do y'all got the same values? Y'all talking about is she just pretty? How many titles she gonna win? How much money she got? See, that's what we talking about. Y'all cats, fair weather, boil down to the least common denominator. Do some thinking for yourself, bro. The barbershop, that's all I ask for y'all here. But when we talk about this situation with championships and the best of all time, there's a lot of things that go into that. The best of all time can't just be boiled down to, I just saw some clips because I was born in 88, 89, and some of y'all cats was born in 94. You lucky I'm letting you comment in the section. You lucky I'll let you. The barbershop, we ain't discriminatory. We like cats that was born in 98, but if you was born in 98, you can't be over here talking about Jordan the greatest of all time. He the GOAT, 6 for 6, bro. You weren't even here yet, bro. I'm gonna need you to get on the ESPN Classic. You need to get on the ESPN Classic and do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and link some classics in the description. Jordan was taking L's too, just like the rest of us. But when you look at the situation and you wanna pull up and pull down, when it comes to it, you gotta look at multiple categories to judge who the GOAT is. Titles is part of it, but titles ain't the end all be all. And when it comes down to the situation, you gotta take a whole body of work to take into consideration who the best of all times. Stop reading the cliff notes out there. Read the book for yourself. Stop going on Google. Stop Googling these other cats, looking around, talk about what I need to know about. No, listen, because it's a lot of y'all cats, if it was on championships, we wouldn't even listen to y'all's opinion, because a lot of y'all ain't got none. It's the barbershop. Don't be mad at me. I'm just telling the truth. G Bush at G Bush 91. You know where to find me on YouTube. This is just the start of things. You know it's beautiful. Holla at your boy.